Alright, what's going on, y'all? Spivels back again, and yeah, I'm currently outside. I'm like power washing pretty much the entire day. My mom took over for a little bit. But either way, so yeah, like I said, power washing for the last like 5 hours, so okay, don't really have much time to make a video and do everything. But I did want to talk about this banner, and let's just talk about it. Now, the Cacao Society Grimmjow as well as the Ulquiorra are finally re-released, and with that they also come out with the Party Time Aizen and Toshiro banner. Toshiro being a droplet boost character with weakened defense, the debuff mechanic, as well as a link slot unit, really good for epic raids. Party Time Aizen is mainly for guild quest as well as the Ulquiorra, both of them being Espada killers, Aizen being melee, Ulquiorra being one of the godliest ranged NAD units in the entire game. Just keep in mind though, that at the end of the day, unless you're trying to push really high numbers in hard GQ, and if you're struggling with the Espada week, you might want to summon for it. But if you've already been struggling for like the last like year and a half, honestly, I would recommend struggling for a few more months and then summoning on poll selection when these characters are eventually out on poll selection. Now, I can definitely see people justifying 5 steps on this banner. Grimmjow is a super link slot unit. Ulquiorra, really good for range Espada week, literally the best character for range Espada week. For Captain's Week, for Melee Captain's Week, you can probably get away with characters like Daddy Ichigo, the new 6th Anniversary Aizen, I was going to call him the new Aizen, and the new Yuha Bak, right? But I wouldn't really recommend summoning on this banner in particular, because we're going to get them in poll selection. I believe that we'll probably get 3 out of those 4 characters, like the Party Time Aizen Toshiro and the Cacao Society characters, we'll probably get them in poll selection. And if they're not in poll selection, that means that much better stuff came out. You know what I mean? So, would I recommend summoning on it? If you're new and you have a ton of orbs and you don't care, like, sure, go for it. Toss 5 steps. But if you're a veteran, you've struggled for years already at this point. You can struggle for a little bit more, and if you want to summon for the 1,000-year Blood War characters, feel free to do that. Yama is absolutely broken. Aizen, literally the best NAD character in the game. And then Yuha Bak, he's great in Brave Battles. I don't think he's like the end-all, be-all. I think he's just really good. 1,000-year Blood War is less than 2 months away. Like maybe less than 3 months away, I should say. Just because we don't know if it'll come out a little bit late. We don't really have a full date. Just we have like October, November, whatever. Either way, I expect some crazy 1,000-year Blood War characters to come out. I expect Asnod by the end of the year. We still have the Beyond Bankai characters as well. You know, like a Dragonfly. I'm not trying to get raped. We have the end. Yeah, man. Beyond Bankai Gin, Beyond Bankai Mayuri, Kaname Sajin, Toshiro. I wouldn't be surprised if K-Lab comes out with like a Renji Rukia for like Beyond Bankai. Don't forget that we did get a surprise when it came to Kenpachi and Retsu. We did not know that they were getting a Beyond Bankai version until they literally came out in the Bankai livestream for the announcement, which is absolutely crazy, right? So I do expect to see some Beyond Bankai lieutenants, and as much as James doesn't like it that it's called Beyond, that we call it Beyond Bankai, the reality is literally the fucking character's description literally say Power Beyond Bankai. And I'm sorry, but I'm not calling it Power Beyond Bankai every single time. I'm just gonna call it BB, baby, best breast, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Grind on, catch up, stay blessed. Let me know in the comments below if you plan to summon on this banner. Like I said, personally, I don't think it's worth it as of right now. I do have the Ulquiorra. If you do care about guild quests though, it's a no-brainer. Like, you have to. Like, Party Time Aizen, best melee Espada killer. And then, well, for guild quests, I should say, in particular. And then Cacao Society Ulquiorra. Honestly, I use him as a man runner because my range Espada week is pretty mid outside of like him and Abirama. I was using like Yoruichi and Ichibei and 1,000-year Blood War Nanao for so long. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I'm gonna go take my responsibilities, and then I'll probably just chill in the pool for a little bit. It's hot, man. It is crazy.